So, kindergarten, do you remember the other day when Mr. Jake and I tried all of those different tastes? Well, kindergarten, we talked about the different spots on our tongues where we felt or tasted all of those different flavors, those different tastes. The lemon juice, the baker's chocolate, the turkey jerky, and the honey. So, kindergarten, here is a picture of a tongue. And if you look on this tongue, kindergarten, you can see there's a green spot in the back. Do you see that green spot? On that green spot, it says bitter. That's usually where you're going to taste things that are bitter, the very back of your tongue, like that baker's chocolate. Have you been brave enough to try that baker's chocolate yet? Oh my goodness, kindergarten, I am so impressed if you have tried it. So look back at the tongue again, kindergarten, and if you see on the sides, in the back, there are yellow spots, and that says sour. What do you think that we tasted that was sour? Do you remember? It was that lemon juice, kindergarten. That lemon juice was super sour. So if you look at the tongue, you can see that there are yellow spots on the back. Kindergarten, if you keep looking at this tongue, you'll start to see a blue spot. Do you see that blue spot yet? That blue spot is salty. That's where you taste salty things, like that turkey jerky that we had. That was really salty. Other things that you can eat that are salty would be like pretzels or potato chips or popcorn. I do like popcorn. Let's look at the tongue one more time. And if you look at it really closely, it'll move a little bit, and then it'll start to show you this, not the purple part in the middle, but more of a pink or red part going down. It sits above the blue part, and that is sweet. That is where you taste sweet things on your tongue. In kindergarten, the thing that Mr. Jake and I tasted that was really sweet was honey. Oh my goodness. I really like things that are salty, and I really like things that are sweet. What is your favorite taste? Do you like things that are bitter, sour, sweet, or salty? Kindergarten, I am going to try a new food today because that's what we're doing this week. So hang out right here for a second while I get my supplies. Last year in kindergarten, those now first graders, I had a student who loved peanut butter and pickle sandwiches. And this first grader would ask me a lot, Miss Stahler, have you tried a peanut butter and pickle sandwich yet? And I'd say, not yet. I haven't tried them yet. In kindergarten, today I'm going to try a peanut butter and pickle sandwich. Oh my goodness. I'm going to make it right here in front of you. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my peanut butter. Oh, and I washed my hands first. Because remember, it's always important to wash your hands before you handle food. I'm going to take my knife. Now my peanut butter is a little tougher in here. Not so much oil going on, so we'll see how it spreads today. Oh, I kind of have to just glob it on there. Okay, here we go. I'm spreading the peanut butter with a butter knife. Remember, kindergarten, if you ever make a new food at home, make sure that your grown-up is around so that they can help you if you need help, and so that if you need to use a new tool in the kitchen, that they are there to help you use the new tool. All right, I think I have the peanut butter on here. That looks pretty good so far. You see all my peanut butter on here? Okay, I'm going to close up my lid just so I don't forget later. Sometimes lids can be a little tricky. There we go. Okay, according to this first grader who used to be a kindergartner with me, they say that I need pickles on this sandwich, so I have some pickles right here. And to get those pickles out today, I brought some chopsticks. Remember how we talked about not using our fingers to pick out food, especially if it's something that a lot of other people are going to use? So kindergarten, I brought chopsticks today so that I can get out these pickles. Here we go. Okay, here's one pickle. I don't know how many pickles I need, so I'm going to put 2 on. I think that'll be enough if I do 2 pickles. Let it drip, drip, drip. Okay, here we go. I have my pickles on. I'm going to put my lid back on too. I'm going to close up my sandwich. Okay, I'm going to try my new food today, and I'm going to tell you where I taste it. If I taste it, the bitter part in the back, or maybe the sour part on the sides by my jaw. Maybe it'll be salty toward the front, or maybe it'll be sweet right there on the tip of my tongue. Also, the pickles I'm using are just dill pickles, just regular pickles that you might have with a hamburger. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness, kindergarten. Wow. Guess what? I was brave enough to try a new food that I was a little nervous to try, and it's actually really delicious. I'm not even kidding you. This is so delicious. I had no idea that putting peanut butter with pickles would be so good. So, it tastes, I would say I taste it mostly down in the middle of my tongue. The peanut butter is it's a little salty and a little sweet, so I taste that toward the front of my tongue. And the pickles are almost a little sour, but not as bad as that lemon juice. So that's more toward the back near my jaw. Kindergarten. Oh my goodness, this is good. So your job today is to try a new food. Be brave for me. Try a new food, because you never know, you might actually end up really enjoying it. And then I want you to fill out that worksheet we have. You're going to tell me which new food you tried, if you liked it or not, if you'd eat it again or not. Tell me what it tastes like, salty, sweet. Maybe it tasted like more than one. Draw a picture of it too. And then tell me which food group it belonged to. So for mine today, I have bread. That belongs to the grain group. I have pickles, which are made from cucumbers, which is a fruit, so that comes from the fruit group. And I have peanut butter, and peanuts are a nut, and nuts come from the protein group. Kindergarten, go and try your new food. Oh my goodness, you might really like it.